going, everyone? Liam Callison here with another couple of episodes of My Hero Academia. It's episodes 16 and 17 for this season. I believe after this we've only got two more recording sessions for My Hero Academia. Of course, the next time we do this will be episodes 18 and 19, and then 20 and 21. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how things will conclude in regards to what has been pretty much a season-long fight, and of course you expect that to roll over to what is likely to be the final season with season 8. So yeah, but it's going to be very interesting to see what will happen. It was very powerful stuff, especially with the focus on the heteromorphs, and you know, we had some very, very pivotal backstory with Shoji, for example. So yeah, like I said, very, very emotional stuff, as well as the fact that Kurogiri is awake. So that's great, and he's, you know, kind of shifted the field just a little bit in regards to players going from one location to the other. We've got Infinite Sadman's Parade going about, so again, great. So it's looking to be very, very interesting coming into these two episodes with a bit of a game changer that we have in store for well, coming into this episode, really. So yeah, with that said though, why don't we get into the first of these two episodes with episode number 16 of this season. So with that said, let's go.
To a hurricane in Texas
is her home.
A superhuman society which began with a single glowing baby caused the end of life as we know it. One person has the power to change the world.
One person has the chance to save the world. Eren Yeager.
Tsukuyomi! Earphone Jack!
This isn't a battle anymore.
No, this is gonna be a massacre.
Flames are too hot. They aren't slowing Toga down. But we have to keep our distance. What do we do?
It just seems despairing. Oh my goodness.
This isn't part of the plan.
No.
Then I'll just have to destroy everything else. Whatever's important to you. The world you're trying to protect.
Oh my god. Oh, look at that. He's just stood between All for One
has been rearranged.
and Derby.
Has
Jeez.
been cleared.
One up fell apart! At this rate, it'll get too hot for our side to keep fighting! And if we're wiped out here, these villains will head straight to Deku and Shigaraki!
Yeah, it's just game over. The big opportunity.
You were already beaten
Take
by
him
our
down,
number one
Hawks.
hero once today!
Oh.
He's not abandoning anything!
Oh.
Pathetic.
Oh shit! Look at those wings!
This time, I'll watch you.
Yeah, this bad. Just even looking at the stills. There we go. And things are fucked. Now he can have his quirks back.
Here. Japan. No. The whole world will crumble in this monster's hands.
This is where you start asking how are we gonna win?
Peeling off?
Yeah, it's daunting.
A little chat at the mall?
Oh,
Get
season
over yourself,
2.
hero. You know exactly who I am. Your villain. That's Shigaraki.
Yeah. He's broken free from that hold.
Crashing this hard, Yagirosu and the others below are dead. But I can't let Shigaraki get away either. So I have to watch Kurogiri.
Yeah.
Damn it! I can't breathe! Feels like I'm suffocating!
Shit.
Backlash from that overpowered gear shit.
So whilst, you know, Deku is feeling a bit, well, trying to catch his breath, literally, there is this kind of pause when it comes to this, I guess, there is this struggle for Tamura, like, to the point where, Shigaraki is actually at the forefront, so, yeah. Break
Time you showed yourself.
both sides?
Huh?
Wait.
But you were never going to hide from me for very long. Because I'm doing this for Gentle's sake.
Oh my god, what? What? Hello? Labratha and Gentle. Wait, what? I was okay. Those are two names I didn't expect to be involved in this kerfuffle. Holy shit!
But haven't changed a bit over the years.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Impossible! Do you know how much money we lost from your stupid?
Aw, sounds like a real bummer.
Shame! Oh no, no, God!
This was a mistake. We
There
made
has
our
to be
final
something.
line of defense. A villain who should be locked up right now.
There has to be something.
It's a crime.
Nothing! We've lost control! Prepare for impact! Get ready to fight!
Seriously?
Jesus.
What's going on up there?
How? Wait. Is this who I think it is, Gentle? If Labratha is here!
Never thought we'd trust villains to bail us out.
All for a greater good. Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! This is wild.
Don't have the courage to stop.
He's learned his
Are the lot of you
mistakes.
really okay with going back to your own lives?
Well, of course we are, you freaking idiot!
I mean, some people are just a lost cause, but not you, Gentle.
To see La Brava. And then
Oh man, he put up one hell of a fight, though. I swear, Gentle's gonna die. I'm just.
absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Gentle, we love it. We love to see it, but.
Wanted to help an unfortunate soul in trouble. Though I failed, my intentions were noble.
Keep fighting. Keep fighting. The good fight.
We're finished!
Deku, 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 Deku. Oh! Oh shit! Oh! The gods!
We need to look inside their hearts.
Holy shit! She got cooked though. She got absolutely fried, and she shouldn't be here. Yet she is. Yo, what the hell? This is what we needed, though. When it comes to all hope looks to be lost, because that's it, though. It was diabolical for all of the heroes, especially with the ending of that last episode with Kirigiri free and, you know, shaking up the board a bit and, well, making the separation plan mute, basically. It was looking really, really shit for, yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's so good. It is, yeah, it is so good. Yeah. Oh, man. That was great. It was really, I I was not expecting to see Gentle again. I can't even call him Criminal. Cause, I mean, yeah. Holy shit. I honestly would not, like, I would honestly not have made that prediction. Like, if I was, oh, what do you predict? I would not have said La Brava and Gentle. So, yeah. But it was just really, really amazing. Beautiful stuff with Gentle giving the UA coffin a chance to float again, really. And to, yeah. It was just really, really amazing. Seeing Gentle and La Brava's return. I just love the fact, though. Obviously, with Skeptic, Skeptic, it was just looking bad, and then La Brava showed up and traumatized Feel Badding, should I say? Yeah. But it was just very interesting, like, all throughout this episode. Obviously, the whole situation, you know, with, well, All For One trying to get to Shigaraki and all of that, to complete everything. Yeah, just... It was just looking really, really bad, like, with everything that was happening over there. Obviously, there's the situation with all of the Twices, but, you know, you got... I don't know, there's just that ominous shot with Darby, who was just fueled with that hatred, and All For One, who, you know, you obviously, can't, get too complacent over, so, yeah, but, yeah, Shigaraki coming to the forefront, because we've been dealing with this whole mixture of Shigaraki and All For One, of course. But on this little timeout, we had Shigaraki come to the forefront. I just gotta say, though, and this is props to the voice acting as well, but... And I gotta be careful what I say, because I made this same mistake in Supernatural. Like, because, well, I guess spoilers, just in case. I know it was season 9, for some it was a long time ago, but just in case you're like me, who's, you know, not caught up, etc. Yeah. There's this situation with Gadriel and Sam, where for Jared, he puts on 2 different voices in regards to the shift in his tone to signify Sam and Gadriel. And then there was this little twist that they had where Gadriel was pretending to be Sam. So Gadriel sounded like how Sam would usually sound like. And moments before the revelation, I said, you know what? It's so great that I can tell the difference between Sam and Gadriel. And then, yeah, 5 minutes later, I get played like a damn fiddle. So I jinxed that. So that's why I'm saying I want to be careful just in case lightning hits twice. No, but in all seriousness, I can appreciate the tonal differences when it comes to Shigaraki and Shiggy All For One, basically. So, yeah. Or however he goes by. There was a comment on my YouTube. I think it was with Bakugo's death situation. That gave what the internet calls him. I don't know if I've just referred it to it as that, but Shig All For One. Shig All For One. There. That's I was close, but I mean, yeah, it is just very, very interesting to have those differences when it comes to his voice, because it is just really, really great. So, yeah. But yeah, I just really, really enjoyed that episode. You just wonder who else could really come about, really, in regards... Well, we had Gentle, we had La Brava, we had Nagant. So, yeah. And I was wondering what was going to happen because, you know, Deku is still a bit immobilized and all of that. And, you know, he was warned. Yeah, it's all well and good now, but the second Shigaraki, well, because Shigaraki was still there, well, no, it was the merging again. So, yeah. But the moment he puts his hand on the ground... this emotional moment that we just had with Gentle and La Brava and that, it's all mute, basically. And I was wondering what's going to happen. And then Nagant. Absolutely wild, she's back. So, yeah. But I just really, really loved how Gentle came about. Like, especially when we had that prison break, escalated by Muscular, and... There is just that, like, the way that he dealt with those criminals. I mean, I am kind of glad that even though that he was trying to be like, you've got this second chance. Do you really want to, like, repeat that road and end up back here again? He's like, yeah, sure. I am glad that they went the way of Gentle's words failing and he had to take action. Yeah, that, like, especially in regards to the fact that it was an attempt, but it was an unrealistic scenario for Gentle. But at the same time, he got that bit of redemption going for him, really. So, and it's all about doing the right thing. It's all about Gentle's, yeah. It is all about Gentle's, you know, push forward, his redemption, trying to do the right thing, and being that inspiration for La Brava. So, and it just yeah, really, really pays off well with him being able to have this opportunity to help the others, to help everyone in the coffin. And it's a really, really nice full circle moment in terms of what his character was like before, or where his path was going before. He's learning from his mistakes, and there you go, full circle moment in terms of, like, especially in the dying moments for the coffin in the sky, may I add. So, yeah. And... there is that inspiration from Deku. Like, he's returning the favor, like, especially in terms of giving that little bit of hope for Gentle to do better, to see a better, like, light, really. And now it's Gentle's turn to, it literally is his turn to repay the favor. Because Deku gave him hope. And I guess Nagant to that extent as well, given the little scuffle that they had in season 6 before she got cooked and all of that. And then now, when all hope looks to be lost, with Deku just not able to do anything at this moment, they are the ones giving him that hope, and everyone else, of course, who is falling to their deaths. So, yeah. So it's just really, really amazing. Yeah. I just really, really, I just really, really loved it. I just couldn't believe that Gentle came back. I mean, yeah. You saw that bullet, though, with Nagant, and you're like, yeah. Because, obviously, Nagant, there's a bit of uniqueness in terms of her abilities, so... and now this is her chance to kind of make amends, really, I guess physically in the battlefield, so yeah. But Yeah, I also really loved the callback to kind of signify that Shigaraki was at the forefront as well to season 2, just going back to there because, yeah, and just to try and remind Deku of, you know, who he really is. So, yeah, it was just really well done. So, yeah, but I just really thought that this was a really phenomenal episode. Because I think at the end of the last episode, you were just wondering, okay, how are things going to improve for the heroes? Because you got this army of infinite twices, and yeah, it's looking really rough. And even in this episode, it continued to show how devastating things will be. And then you've got these characters who've been inspired by that hope, really, with Labrath, with Gentle, with even Nagant. So, and it's just really great to see. So, yeah, but. Yeah, I really thought that this was pretty great. So, yeah. But yeah, why don't we get into that next episode? So, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, it is really surprising how Nagant is like up and running, given the fact that she literally fucking exploded. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get into this next episode, then.
That day. It's not too late for you to fight on our side.
Hope.
I know the heart of a hero still beats inside you.
He said it wasn't to live. I am Lady Nagant, and I'll back you up as long as I can.
Let's go. Ah, yeah! Did you not learn? So we're taking the fight outside. Shit! I mean, it makes sense, to be fair. Especially if, obviously, Aizawa preventing Shigaraki from using his quirks is mute now that he got knocked off his feet, so...
Manipulate her into serving you, huh? How'd that work out? You should
Shit
have kept
talking.
your hands to yourself. It was the same tactic when you raised me. You used my connection to Shimura and All Might to
at
push
least
me.
he's aware.
So I hid the core of my being deep within.
To give a little kick.
Little by little,
to All
careful
For
not to
One.
draw attention, that tiny piece of me started taking back control.
Holy
shit. My own path.
It's like he's growing up again. Holy... And this is why All For One needs that transfer.
I want the total destruction of everything connected to that house.
Holy crap.
Save me. It is the only thing that can. Got it, hero?
Anything connected to that past.
Man? I don't imagine he even knows I'm here.
No, he does. He
There
does.
are no cameras, no rapturous audience.
Oh.
Whatever I do here, there will be no criticism or acclaim.
Oh, Gentle. Oh my goodness.
We needed to show the masses what the heroes were doing, but we couldn't. This will be different. We'll film everything.
Documentize
The entire
it.
world will see. That's how the business course does hero work.
The PR shit and all that.
I snuck into your devices.
So she can...
What are you doing?
I wouldn't say expose Gentle, but give him the claim.
I'm moving on to the next job. Don't stop filming, heroes!
There we go.
The whole world needs to see how heroic...
Hey everyone, Gentle's... Gentle, you know what? People are not going to see this shit. La Brava, hold my keyboard. Oh!
Oh, did he just...
Shirakumo. It's the parallels there with Kiriguri and Shirakumo, and because in that moment Shirakumo broke free from, and I might be stretching here, but considering, obviously, we know that Kirigiri has been at the forefront, and Shirakumo has just been there and all of that, but is obviously not able to reach out. In that moment, we've just seen Shirakumo came to the forefront. He broke free, kind of like how Shigaraki has broken free from All for One.
No longer need. My authority will eclipse his stubborn rage.
Yeah.
I'll easily keep Tomura in check.
Tomorrow might have broken free, but I'll keep him leveled.
That is how my... You still don't see how strongly the wind blows in my favor.
Oh my god, that's smoke. What?
Oh, jeez. I was flying so fast. Because I wanted to be with you.
Whoa, big yikes! Like, that was for real, he's close.
Okay.
Riz cake. You can't unalive that snack.
What? Did you just call him a Riz cake?
God, how the wind blows!
Oh, really using that against him.
When do you get a face card?
I crave vengeance for my father, but I won't be blinded by hate.
Oh, it's great to see the Shiketsu guys and girls
Dad
here.
was a prison guard.
To attack me in the first place, yes? Ah, well. I guess you've reached a point of desperation and are abandoning caution.
Oh, no. That is fucked.
Was on the rise.
This is a little history lesson.
Trembled before he became a symbol. It was an era of impenetrable darkness. The fear was debilitating. There was no shore.
Fuck up all the togas! Unanswered! The wind was already strong out here, which makes my power work even better!
But I mean, All for One is different gravy.
Tomorrow we'll see a future built by the heroes I'm rooting for! That's right.
I see.
Darkness comes in many forms.
Yo, what the fuck?
You have no. Don't forget the era of darkness you ruled is one that we've devoured.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Crowds gathered after as you attack, because touching his fire isn't touching him. Do you see?
And the same with the shadow.
Support these heroes.
You can't do this shit with.
And getting my wings torn out was more than worth it.
Oh, noble sacred. Holy, oh my god, what the shot?
Black Abyss, Light of Baldur.
I think there's an after credits. There's like 5 minutes here, so. But can we just fucking say there's an OP-ness with Tokoyami? What the fuck? Holy shit! Yeah. Yeah. That was insane. That was, yeah. I just love that ominous shot, though, of the giant dark shadow, like, lingering over All for... You know, obviously with All for One, and it's so scary seeing him in his prime as well, there is a certain level of fear there, isn't there? And there's a certain level of dread. So when you have something that overpowers All for One, when you have something that even makes All for One seem small, fucking A, love it. Love it. Okay, let's get this post-credit scene? I don't think we've had one in a while, so yeah.
The situation at hand was not yet as good or as terrible as it could be.
Oh.
No one was assured victory.
Wait, because she had the blood samples from these from Shigaraki and All for... Oh no.
Transform, she can only use a person's quirk if she likes them. Maybe it's a
Oh!
matter of compatibility. Whatever the issue, from what I can tell, the clones she's creating as Twice can't use any quirks besides double. The copies of Shigaraki and the...
But it was no use. Even you would love them. What's the matter with me?
Oh, shit! She's trying to force it. It's...
But Jean...
Holy damn.
Isn't it working? Why can't I become Jean?
Again. Skill issue. Skill issue. Oh, okay. Now that is very, very interesting. Like, I found that very interesting how we had, okay, well, because I think that was probably like the longest post-credit, and it's like, trying to figure out why, Toga is not able to, to transform in, why she's not able to use the quirks of like these OP characters, I guess. So, but I mean, she was closer to Twice. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say she necessarily doesn't like, I guess, the likes of Darby and all of them, but I think the affection for Twice obviously has a bit more of a, it has a bit more of a poignance, doesn't it? Because we know what Toga and Twice's relationship was like, so, yeah. So it would make sense that it would be a bit harder to grasp onto those quirks. So yeah. And we know how enraged she was when it came, when it came to taking revenge against Hawks and all of that. So, yeah. But it was just very, very interesting how we had that moment. So, holy damn. You saw how much she tried, though. She tried to it was a matter of trying to force this, like, these quirks to happen. But it's also a matter of, well, you know, I respect them enough. I like them enough, but again, there's a stronger poignance. There's that stronger connection with her and Twice. So, and it would make sense. There are going to be limits to these quirks. It would make sense that there's going to be limits to Toga, really, when it comes to, like, the stronger the connection, the better you are able to use these quirks. So, yeah. But yeah, it was just really, really great stuff. So, yeah, holy damn. I can't get over the bloody, I can't get over Dark Shadow. Absolutely. I mean, there was just quite a bit here in regards to Shiketsu showing up. It was great to see them again. It's been a while since we last saw them, but I guess better than late than never. So yeah, and to be fair, it was better late than never, because there was that fake out with Hawks. You saw what happened there, and I'm like, no. And then there was that moment, and I'm just like confuddled. And then of course you had Shiketsu showing up. So it was just really, really it was just really great stuff. So, but yeah, Dark Shadow, holy shit. And I love the explanation as well, like in regards to, well, obviously with Dark Shadow, he's not able to, get that. He can't take Endeavor's quirk, he can't take Dark Shadow, so, but, yeah. Holy damn, it was just really, really amazing. you know, it's so great when it comes to Dark Shadow because he can take the fight, because the Shadow can take the fight to All For One without the caveat of, okay, well, you could try, because that was Hawks' problem, obviously. Because even All For One made light about it, like, oh, you don't want to get close because you'll know that I'll take your quirk. So, but for Dark Shadow, yeah. So, again, though, I love the ominous shot that we had when it came to, hey, I'm here, in regards to Dark Shadow towering over All For One, because I mean, it's looking dire, isn't it, in terms of, well, he's still acquiring quirks and all of that, and he's not phased whatsoever, and he's in his prime. He just needs to reach Shigaraki, and then he can tower. Funnily enough, he can tower over Shigaraki again. Since Shigaraki is broken free. But we'll get to that in a moment. But yeah, he's looking ominous, and then you've got he's someone in a godly presence. And he is not phased whatsoever by anything. He's in his prime, and you've got this towering presence of Dark Shadow making All For One look small. That's my takeaway of it. I mean, yeah. So it'll be in my thumbnail probably because I loved that shot. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see because I can't see the future. So yeah. But it was just really, really amazing, and it really does make All For One skepticisms about, you know, these extras and all of that, because, you know, he would have assigned Tokoyami to being an extra and all of that. It really makes that age like milk. So yeah. Put up and shut up, really. Or shut up, I guess you could say. So it was just really, really nice and rewarding that, you know, Tokoyami essentially said, oh, you think I'm an extra? How's this for extra, bitch? So, yeah. Oh, it was so great, though. But it's also a testament to, I mean, My Hero Academia has always kind of built towards hyping up Tokoyami and what he can become. And this is it. This is a great showcase of what he can become. Like I said, he's like, with the Demon Lord and how invincible he is feeling, this makes him an ant, this moment, and it's so great to see. So it really fulfills the build up, and it really, like I said, ages All For One's All For One skepticisms like milk. So yeah. So, yeah, that was great stuff. But, yeah, Shigaraki. I mean, well, first off, we did get a bit of an explanation, I guess, to Nagant still being in this fight despite, nearly coming to death's door, basically. And she was giving it her all, really. So, yeah. So it was just really, really great stuff. I also loved with Gentle. And, you know, LeBrother was like, you know what? Yeah, because Gentle seemed resigned to the idea of, he seemed resigned to the idea of, well, you know, fame or not, this is it, and I'm you know, helping where I can. And LeBrother was like, you know what? I'm going to get you the decent exposure that you deserve. Because LeBrother, and there is that, like, you know, like Twice and Toga, there is going to be that admiration between LeBrother and Gentle in regards to how well, that's it though. I mean, there is going to be that comparison how one can't live without the other, and we, like I said, we know how Toga feels in regards to Twice. She wants Hawks' head on a pike. She wants, she has been absolutely pissed off since Twice's death, and. You know, LaBroth's going to look out for Gentle, and that means giving him the decent exposure he deserves. Like, oh, you've damned him. Look at him now. Look at him now. So, yeah. But, because that's it, though. People will be like, oh, man, that's Gentle. Oh, he's helping out. So, but yeah. Shigaraki. I loved that. Again, I saw the parallels with Shirakumo, not Kiriguri, Shirakumo, because we saw him glitching and all of that between Kiriguri and Shirakumo. There is, for me, the parallels of the breaking free moment between Kiriguri and Shirakumo and Shigaraki and All for One. So yeah, because he has been he's deliberately we've seen put this child essence of himself that we've seen time and time again, and there has been this, I really felt like it was a moment of him growing up and all of that, a child would, and all of that. And it was just really, really interesting to see him break free, really, from that control, really. So, yeah. But I mean, I've mentioned about All for One, he wants to get that control basically back on track. But yeah, it was great. I guess it was great to see Shigaraki come. I mean, we saw that moment, of course, in the last episode, but we're seeing him not just in full control, but of course explaining that he has hit this child's self, that there is this awareness, of course, when it comes to, All for One's, how he's, approached him and all of that. So, yeah, but, I mean, we now have Shigaraki breaking free from All for One's influence, and, yeah, so, but in regards to destroying everything connected to his home and all of that, it's really put Deku in that mindset. Oh, I can't let you do that. Yeah, saving Shigaraki might not be an option anymore. So, yeah, but it was really, really great stuff. So, yeah, but yeah. I really, really thought that it was a really great episode. Even that post-credit bit where we had a bit of an explanation to why Toga is not why Toga's not able to use their quirks and all of that. Use the quirks of Shigaraki, Dabi, All for One. So yeah, but. Yeah, it was just really, really great stuff. So, yeah. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed these reactions. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed these reactions. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time.